In this episode, I go over my top 5 picks for New Comic Book Day coming out next week, October 5th, 2022. What is going on, everybody? Justin here, aka No Good Comics, and welcome back to the channel. In this episode, I'm going over my top 5 picks for New Comic Book Day coming out next week, October 5th, 2022. So if you're here for that, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. And normally I'm doing these videos as a premiered video every Thursday. I'm going to probably stop doing that for a little while and just have these videos posted on Thursday, still 12:30, just not premiered. I haven't been able to make the last couple of them, and so I feel bad to have people, hanging out in the chat. I'm not even there. So I figure with schedules and stuff like that right now, things are a little crazy. So I'm just uploading these as regular videos. So I hope you still enjoy. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Maybe I'll get back to the premiered stuff as soon as my schedule kind of allows for it. But yeah, I've been missing them. So, but I do appreciate everybody who's been supporting me and my videos and this channel just in general. So thank you guys so much. Again, make sure you smash that like button. I appreciate that as always. This is, again, another great week for comic books. All the new comics coming out this week, October 5th. Really looking forward to it. I can't believe it's October. I can't believe I'm talking October already. I already see, all the Halloween stuff and all the fall stuff coming out. So, yeah, just crazy. Anyways, I'm going to jump into my top 5 picks of the week now, and my number 5 pick of the week goes to this book right here, Poison Ivy issue number 5 by G. Willow Wilson and Marcio Takara. I have been really, really enjoying this series. Now, I will say, I think I missed issue 4. I know I talked about it last month when issue 4 came out. Or talked about looking forward to reading it. I think I missed it or I skipped it. I don't remember reading issue 4 for whatever reason. Shame on me because the series has been phenomenal. Loved the first 3 issues. It's only a 5-issue miniseries. So that was the other reason why I wanted to make sure to include this on my top 5, as this is, rounding out where G. Willow Wilson is going with this. So I don't know. I'm hoping it goes into something bigger. Maybe it's a project that G. Willow Wilson is involved with. I don't know if there's going to be a continuation for Poison Ivy or if she's going into a different series. Either way, it's been so good. So I don't know if you've been reading it. Let me know your thoughts on that, but I've really been enjoying it. And so that's why it's my number 5 pick of the week, Poison Ivy, issue number 5, the final issue, at least from this mini series. Going into my number 4 pick, I am going with, it's an Axe book, Axe Judgment Day, the Marvel event going on right now. And this is Axe X-Men issue number 1. This is a one-shot that's tying in, obviously, to the Axe Judgment Day event. This one is being written by Gillen, who's also handling all of the Judgment Day event, a majority of the tie-ins as well. Francisco Mobile is doing the artwork for this. And I'm just excited for more and more of the tie-ins to this stuff. I've been loving the series as a whole, or I should say the event as a whole. Obviously with X-Men, everything that ties up or ties into, along with the Eternals, which I've been loving that as well with what Kieran Gillen did with that, and then also bringing in the Avengers to wrap it up. So between the 3 of them, just enjoying all the different tie-ins. Technically, we have another month or so of this event as a whole. I know the Axe Judgment Day issue 5 was just on my list last week. Loved the heck out of it, and going to continue to love it even more, and we'll see where it goes. So that is why it's going to be my number 4 pick of the week, Axe X-Men issue number 1. If you've been reading along, if you've been following the event as a whole, let me know in the comment section how much, have you been enjoying it? You must be if you come this far, right? Or maybe not. Maybe you have some feelings about it. But let me know. I'm curious. Let's get into my number 3 pick. We're going to go back to DC here. Gotham City, year 1, number 1. So anytime the year 1 stuff's coming out at this point, I've been going back this past year to read a lot of the year 1 stuff. The Batman year 1, I just read for the first time. Absolutely loved it. I had read the Robin year 1 stuff much earlier in the year with my buddies JP and Kavi. And now at this point, I'm still, catching up on some other year 1 stuff. I want to read Batgirl next. But yeah, seeing that this coming out, I'm definitely down for this, especially because Tom King, my boy Tom King, doing the writing here. And I've always talked about anything that Tom King does, I am definitely down to at least give it a shot. So here it is, Tom King doing the writing again on this series. And then Phil Hester doing the artwork. Not familiar with Hester's art as much, but I do like the style here that we're looking at. Um, and yeah, like I said, it's Gotham City, right? It's year one in Gotham City. I'm sure maybe we'll see some familiar faces that we know and love, and see where this story starts. But either way, I'm looking forward to it, and that's why it's my number 3 pick on the week. Gotham City Year One, issue number 1 by Tom King. Let's get into my number 2 pick here. We're going to stay with DC. Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths, issue number 5. This is a 7-issue miniseries, and Dark Crisis is... So technically, it was called Dark Crisis, and then like halfway through the series, they had changed the name. I don't know what the purpose is of the name change. I don't know if they wanted to just make sure we understood to, that it tied into the Infinite stuff that DC has done in the past, or what the name change was all about. But now it's Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths. This is issue number 5, and I'm loving it. It is such an epic series right now, or event, I should say, as DC is doing their event with this. The Justice League is quote unquote dead, or not available, and so we learn a little bit more about what's going on there and who's behind what. But in the meantime, there are a lot of villains that have kind of created this chaos and this uprise, and a lot of the other superheroes now have to kind of step up, right, and kind of be the new Justice League in a sense. So I'm down. I've been enjoying this. I've talked to others, some mixed feelings on the series as a whole, but I am definitely looking forward to seeing how this closes out, because this is a 7-issue miniseries, and we're already on issue number 5 now. So I'm curious. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Have you been enjoying this? Do you like this event from DC, or is it something that you're skipping on? Also, the artwork too has been phenomenal. And I should note that as Daniel Samper doing the cover here and the interior stuff. I've been buying all the cover A's, by the way. Loving all the cover A's. Trying to get all the version foil variants of the cover A's as well, to just have in my collection. It'll look so nice when they're all laid out, spread out as all 7 issues in foil. So I'm working on that as well. Anyways, that is going to be my number 2 pick of the week, Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths, issue number 5. All right, we are down to number 1 here, moving and grooving. So appreciate you guys hanging. Before I get into issue number 1, just want to remind everybody to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. And again, not doing the premiere thing right now, so but I appreciate people tuning in. Next week, I'm going to be on vacation, so I don't know how I'm going to do the top 5 videos. Maybe I'll do it while I'm on vacation, or maybe I'll just skip the week. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to be in Vegas for a week, so it's going to be a lot of fun. If I can fit it into my schedule, then I'll make it work. Then I'll have it, posted here. But anyways, appreciate everybody. And a reminder, too, we are starting out Omni X-Men starting the week I get back. So October 11th, we're going to have our first show back for season 3, kind of the kickoff or the launch off for season 3 of Omni X-Men, me and John's Comics with Kids. So we'll have more details with that soon, but keep an eye out over on Instagram. We'll post about it there. But anyways, let's get into my number 1 pick. And of course, we're bringing it back to Axe Judgment Day stuff. We're bringing it back to mutant stuff, and it is X-Men Red issue number 7. And this is by far one of my favorite series right now, and especially for mutant books, right? There's a lot of X-Men titles, as you know, and this is definitely like top 2 for me right now. And there's probably 7 or 8 different series right now that are out there, and this is just one of my favorite series in general. X-Men Red has really been just showing the light of what's going on in Araco or Mars, as what the mutants have turned it into now, right? Their own planet essentially. And so obviously this is tying into the Judgment Day stuff. We do have some drama going on with Iska the Unbeaten, who this is why I've been loving so much of it, is we're just learning about the Iraqi people, the mutants that have come from this side of the, not the planet. Well, I guess the planet technically, but a lot of different things that they're accustomed to that mutants on Earth they didn't go by. So we're meeting a lot of different characters along the way. There's some epic battles going on. The last 2 episodes were insane. A lot of stuff going on with Magneto, with Storm. A Storm involved in this one. I love the Storm cover, by the way. It's all been insane. I think the cover here, Russell Dauterman, who's just been killing it with all the X-Men, artwork and covers and all sorts of stuff. So, and I should also know Al Ewing doing the writing for this. So, this was his main series that he took on out of all the X-Men stuff. I know there's Jerry Duggan, Kieran Gillen, obviously with the Axe Judgment Day stuff. So there's a couple different artists or writers in the mix. But I love that Al Ewing's got this one. I don't know when this is going to end. I don't know if it's going to end after the Axe Judgment Day stuff, or if we're going to keep getting more X-Men Red stuff, which I would love, to just have this keep going. Because I want to learn more about these characters that are from Araku. Please give me more of that, more detail, more background of that for those characters. So we'll see where it goes. I'm loving all of it though, and I hope you are too. Let me know in the comment section below. Are you reading X-Men Red? Are you following along with all the mutant stuff? I know that, for newer readers, it is hard to get into because you really have to read like the Hickman stuff and then all the stuff that's tied in after that. It is a little harder to jump into otherwise, so it's not new reader friendly, but it is so worth it. The payoff is so worth it if you commit the time and the energy to reading all the stuff that Hickman has done and all the other creators that were involved to this point. It's been phenomenal. So anyways, those are my thoughts for that. And that is why it is my number 1 pick of the week, X-Men Red issue number 7. And that is the list. That is my top 5 picks for New Comic Book Day coming out next week, October 5th, 2022. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of this list. Do you think I missed anything? Is there anything you would recommend to me? I'm always open to recommendations. I appreciate it, as always, for taking the time to watch this. Make sure you smash the like button on the way out. And until next time, I will talk to you later.